Alright dudes, welcome back with me with another YouTube video. So today all talking about One Piece manga chapter 987. This chapter is really epic. So make sure to stay tuned for that. If you do enjoy seeing this weekly One Piece reviews and wanna keep them coming, the best thing you can do is smash that like button, and if you haven't, be sure to subscribe, and this is crucial, hit that notification bell or you will miss future One Piece videos. The big war in Wano finally begins, marked by an attack by the Red Scabbards on Kaido. After a long time the fans were waiting for the peak war in the Wano Kuni arc. Finally the moment began in chapter 986 yesterday. The Red Scabbards, who managed to defeat Kanjuro and Kaido's other troops, finally pushed into Kaido's palace. On the other hand, Yamato and Luffy tried to hurry to the main stage. And Luffy also kept his promise to remove Yamato's handcuffs. It turned out that the explosion in Yamato's handcuffs was more powerful than the one used by the other prisoners. Chapter 987 continues the moment the Red Scabbards attacked Kaido. Then, what are the other important points in the chapter? The following discussion. So far, we already know that Kaido is the most powerful being in the whole world. Nobody can kill or injure Kaido for more than 20 years. Only Kazuki Oden, who could provide serious resistance to Kaido and managed to injure Kaido. Even the scar itself is still on his waist. But, who would have thought that the Red Scabbards also possessed Oden's ability to injure Kaido? To be able to do that, one must master the advanced armament haki, namely Ryuo. Although this haki is one of the common haki in Wano, in fact not everyone can maximize this ability. The Red Scabbards were initially unable to injure Kaido, but by using all the abilities they had, Kaido's body was finally able to be injured for the first time apart from Oden. If indeed then Ryuo plays an important role in being able to damage Kaido's defense, it means that Luffy can balance his strength with Kaido's after he learned Ryuo from Hyogoro. But, of course, Kaido still hasn't shown his true abilities in the story. He will prove why he got the title of the most powerful being in the whole world. Besides Kaido being injured, the declaration of war delivered by Luffy is also an interesting and important point in the Wano Kuni arc. Eiichiro Oda previously said that the war in Onigashima would be much bigger than Marineford. At that time, the fans could only guess what Oda's statement meant. But, slowly Oda began to show what he meant. Starting from the Big Mom and Kaido alliance, then appear unexpected characters such as Marco and Izo, also Perospero. However, Luffy's sentence in chapter 987 provides an explanation of what Oda-sensei meant. Luffy is not just fighting with one person, but everyone involved in the Wano arc. Starting from Kaido, Orochi, and even Big Mom though. Luffy declares great war on everyone. Do you remember what Oden wrote to Toki in a letter before he was executed? Oden said and admitted he would not be able to make a difference to Wano. He couldn't beat Orochi and Kaido either. Even so, Oden believes that in the next 20 years, in the future, there will be a great power that can conquer him. Indeed, fans have long suspected that Luffy is the figure Oden has been waiting for. However, only in chapter 987, Oda seemed to confirm the fans' allegations, through Kinnamon's words to Kaido. Kinnamon and the Red Scabbards are sure that Luffy will bring changes to Wano. He would fulfill Oden's dream of opening borders. And he will also defeat Kaido. At the end of the story, Kaido finally accepts the Red Scabbards' challenge to fight. He brought the Red Scabbards to a fairly large place, outside Kaido's palace. Kaido had said that the attack they carried out was a little different without Oden's presence, and they also said that the attack was different now because there was a full moon. This means that the Mink tribe can change to their Sulong form. The question is whether these differences will really matter. The Red Scabbards might be able to injure Kaido in the end, but the attacks weren't that serious in fact. Kaido himself will only show his true strength. Maybe the Red Scabbards' early victory will end in sadness in the end, because one or more of them will have to die. Maybe the situation will turn around first, before then Luffy's alliance can completely defeat Kaido.